Students, we are learning branch account. In last video, we learned 3 problem under data system. Today we are going to learn sum number 4, which has most of the adjustment. Look at the problem. Head office invoices goods to branch at cost price. The branch is permitted to incur petty expenses and maintain petty cash balance of rupees 1000 on Impress system. So the branch has to maintain 1000 as a petty cash balance. It is also permitted to buy furniture worth 2000. Okay. Stock on 1st January 93. Opening stock 41,000. Debtor opening 12,500. Petty cash opening 1000. Creditor opening 10,000. Rent paid up to 31st March 93. It is a prepaid rent. Goods sent to branch. Credit sales, cash received from debtor. Allowances, discount, bad debts, cash purchases made by the branch with the permission of head office, payment to the creditor, closing balance of creditor, payment by the head office, rent for 1 year paid on 1st April 93, salary, insurance paid up to 31st March 94, payment by the branch. For furniture they paid 2000, for petty expenses they paid 250, closing stock 1 lakh. Prepare branch account in the books of head office. If they ask branch account, we have to follow the debtor system. First, we are going to start the problem. The format are drawn. Branch account for the year ended 31st December 93. Okay, the opening balance of asset debited in the branch account. To balance BD. Stock, opening stock, date 1/1/93. Opening stock, value 41,000. Opening debtor, value 12,500. Petty cash 1000. Stock, debtor, petty cash, these are all asset debited. Creditor opening, it is a liability, it should be credited. By balance BD, date on 1/1/93. Opening balance of creditor credited to the branch account, value 10,000. Then rent paid up to 31st March 93. It is a prepaid rent. It is a asset. Rent prepaid. Rent prepaid is a asset. Value 250 rupees. Then goods sent to branch. It should be debited. Goods sent to branch. It should be debited. Value 75,000. Then credit sales not recorded in the branch account. Cash sales and cash received from debtor both are added and the total value sent to the head office. But here we cannot send cash sales and cash received from debtor to the head office because the branch made certain payments. So we have to prepare cash account to find the total cash sent to the head office. Okay. So cash sales and cash received from debtor will consider for the preparation of cash account. Allowance for debtor account, discount we can use for debtor, bad debts also we can use for debtor account. Cash purchases made by the branch with the permission of head office, it will be recorded in the cash account. Payment to the creditor, it will be recorded in the cash account. Closing balance of creditor, opening balance of creditor recorded in the credit side, the closing balance of creditor recorded in the debit side because it is a liability. Creditor, closing balance of creditor, value 27,500. Then payment made by head office. So payment made by the head office, it will be debited to bank. They paid for rent. Rent they paid for 1 year. Rent paid for 1 year, value 1,200. Actually they paid on 1st April 93, it ends on 31st March 94, so which include prepaid. The rent prepaid for 3 months, it will be credited. By balance CD. So rent prepaid, how much? Total rent paid 1,200, of which 3 month insurance we paid for next year, so 300 rupees. Then salary 6,000 rupees, it should be debited. Salary, how much? 6,000. Then insurance paid up to 31st March of the 94. Insurance totally paid how much? 750, of which 3 month insurance is prepaid for next year. It should be credited, recorded under balance CD, value 750, of which 3 month insurance paid for the next year. So 750 into 3 divided by 12, 187.5. Then payment made by the branch, furniture purchased, petty expenses incurred, closing stock how much? 1 lakh. Closing stock 1 lakh, as well as they supposed to have petty cash how much? 1000 rupees, because the problem says maintain petty cash balance of 1000 on Impress system. So the opening balance is 1000, closing balance we should maintain at 1000. They paid petty expenses how much? 250. Listen, our petty cash balance 1000, of which we paid 250 petty expenses. So the closing balance will have 750, remaining 250 shortage will transfer from the branch cash account. Now I am going to prepare branch debtor account to find closing debtor. First I am going to prepare branch debtor account to find closing balance of debtor. So I am going to take item relating to the debtor. So debtor, opening debtor, to balance PD, opening debtor 12,500. Then we will take credit sales, it will be debited in the debtor account 40,000. Then cash received from debtor by cash credited in the debtor account 45,000. Allowance should be credited to the debtor account, value 50. Discount also credited to the debtor account 100. Then bad debts also credited to the debtor account. Already we learned the format of debtor account, please go through that one. Then cash purchase will not come, payment made to the creditor will not come, closing balance of creditor will not come, payment made by the head office will not come, furniture petty expenses will not come to the debtor account. Now I am going to balance the debtor account to find closing balance of debtor. 52,500 by balance CD, that is a balancing figure I am considering as closing balance of debtor. So 52,500 minus 45,000 minus 50 minus 100 minus 150. So balancing figure 7,200 considered to be closing balance of debtor. 7,200. Then I am going to prepare petty cash account. Petty cash account. Opening petty cash given in the question, to balance PD 1000. They are supposed to maintain closing balance also 1000 rupees. They paid for petty expenses how much? 250. The shortage will get from branch cash account. Will get from branch. So the shortage balancing figure transfer to the cash account. Now we will prepare cash account. Cash account debit side, all receipts are recorded. Cash account credit side, all payment made by the branch are recorded. Now we will start. Cash sales and cash received from debtor both are receipts of branch. To cash sales value 75,000. Cash received from debtor to debtor 45,000. Then amount transferred to petty cash rupees 250. Cash sales, cash received from debtor we have taken. Cash purchases by the branch. Value 12,500. Payment made to the creditor, it will be payment credited, value 45,000. Closing balance of creditor will not come. These are all payment made by the head office. Furniture purchased by the branch is a payment. Petty expenses adjusted with the petty cash, it will not be recorded in the cash account. Now I am going to balance the cash account to find payment made to the head office. So the balancing figure transfer to the head office account. So debit side total 75,000 plus 45,000. 75 plus 45 total 1,20,000, of which So the total collection of the branch 1,20,000, of which they made payment to petty cash 250, 12,500 purchases, 45,000 payment to the creditor, 2,000 furniture purchased. So the balance 60,250 considered to be payment made to the head office. That we will record in the credit side of branch account as by bank. 60,250. Student generally will add cash sales and cash received from debtor. These two will be sent to the head office. But here we cannot send these two totally to the head office because branch has made a certain payment. So we have to prepare cash account, the balancing figure transfer to the head office. Then we have to do two important things. First one, branch petty expenses paid by the branch. It should be debited as petty expenses, value 250. Then furniture is an asset. It will be recorded in the credit side under the by balance sheet. Since it is an asset, by furniture, its value 2,000. Now I am going to balance this. First I loaded the credit side. 10,000 plus 60,250 plus 300 plus 187.5 plus 1 lakh plus 1,000 plus 7,200 plus 2,000. So the credit side total we got 18937.5. Then will add the debit side total 41,000, 12,500, 1,000, 250, 75,000, 1,200, 6,000, 750, 250, 27,500. So the debit side total we got 1,65,450. Here the credit side value exceeds the debit side value, so we'll record the highest value in the both side. So 1,89,37.5 minus 165,450. We'll get 189,37.5 minus 1,65,450. So we are getting 15,487.5. This is net profit of the branch transferred to general profit and loss account. Since we completed this problem, in next class we will solve different problem. Till then, bye and thank you.